After a long-running debate among fans, HYBE has finally spoken out and revealed the truth about the relationship between two of BTS's most talked about members, Kim Taeyong V and Jeon Jungkook. This official clarification immediately caused a stir online and sparked mixed reactions from ARMYs worldwide. In a statement released by a HYBE representative, the agency explained that the rumors and speculation that had been circulating did not fully reflect reality. They emphasized that the relationship between Taeyong and Jungkook remains professional and full of mutual respect. But there is another side to their dynamic that has never been revealed to the public. Taeyong and Jungkook are like brothers. They grew up together, faced the pressures of the entertainment world together, and have a very strong emotional connection, said the HYBE representative. However, what surprised the public was the admission that behind the scenes, the two had experienced quite intense conflict, something never seen on camera. The conflict, according to HYBE, stemmed from personality differences and mounting career pressures. Despite this, they managed to resolve the matter mutually and became even closer afterward. This fact has made many fans appreciate their closeness even more, now that they know that their relationship isn't just fan service, but real and built over a long period of time. Along with this clarification, HYBE also asked the public to be more discerning in responding to baseless rumors, and to give their artists their personal space. Whatever happens, one thing is certain. Taeyong and Jungkook's relationship isn't just that of colleagues, but a brotherhood born of shared struggles. And that's what makes them so special in the eyes of fans. Following the release of this clarification, various reactions emerged. Many ARMYs expressed shock and emotion, as they had only seen the harmonious side of Taeyong and Jungkook on screen. Many also praised HYBE's courage in conveying the truth, despite its sensitivity. South Korean media outlets began to highlight the unique dynamic between the two. Some entertainment journalists even called Taeyong and Jungkook's closeness one of the strongest chemistries in the K-pop industry, which now feels even more real after this truth was revealed. Even more surprising, HYBE also hinted at upcoming exclusive content, showcasing personal sides of the BTS members, including candid interactions between Taeyong and Jungkook. This immediately led ARMYs to speculate. Could this mean a new documentary, a personal vlog, or perhaps a special project showcasing previously hidden behind-the-scenes sides? Meanwhile, fans continued to show their support on social media hashtags. Many wrote that after learning about the conflict and its resolution, they appreciated the two members' closeness even more. Now that the truth has been revealed, many fans feel they've seen a more human side of Taeyong and Jungkook. Behind the image of perfect idols, there are two best friends who grew up together, had their disagreements, but chose to continue to care for and support each other. This story serves as a reminder that relationships, even the seemingly most solid, still require communication, understanding, and time to heal from any small wounds they may have. Many veteran BTS fans feel this is a rare moment. Not all agencies dare to reveal the vulnerable sides of their artists. In fact, HYBE's move is seen as a sign of transparency and maturity, not only from the agency, but also from the BTS members themselves. Several insiders also mentioned that following this clarification, Taeyong and Jungkook are preparing something special, a small collaboration project that will be a gift for ARMY. While there are no official details yet, this rumor is enough to make fans eager to see what surprises lie ahead. At the end of their official statement, HYBE asserted, "What makes BTS strong isn't just their talent on stage, but also the bond they build behind the scenes, a bond formed through honesty, conflict, and mutual healing." Taeyong and Jungkook are a reflection of that. With all that has been revealed, one thing is now clear. Taeyong and Jungkook's story isn't a fan service tale, but a true story of two people who shaped and grew together, from trainees to global idols. And for fans, perhaps this is the moment they can truly say, "We love you not because you're perfect, but because you're real." After HYBE's statement and the ensuing backlash, it's clear that Taeyong and Jungkook's story has entered a new chapter. It's no longer just rumors and speculation, but an emotional journey that shows them to be more than just bandmates. But to individuals who have been through so much together, what makes this all the more impressive is how the public now sees them in a different light. Not just as TAEKOOK, who is often the subject of fan edits, but as to young men who grew up in the spotlight, while still maintaining their relationship, despite the pressures from outside. Several sources have mentioned that in the future, there will be more content showcasing the personal side of the BTS members, whether in the form of documentaries, exclusive live streams, or even a special project showing how they resolve conflicts and rebuild trust. If true, this could be some of the most emotional and honest content HYBE has ever released. And perhaps, this is where BTS's true strength lies, not just in their musical accomplishments, but in the emotional bond they share with each other, and how they let fans become part of that story. Now, ARMYs around the world can only wait with anticipation. What's next for Taeyong and Jungkook? Will we see a surprise collaboration? Or perhaps an emotional moment in the upcoming documentary? And as usual, BTS, including Taeyong and Jungkook, always have a way of surprising their fans. They're not the type of artists who only appear during song releases or comebacks. They're present, growing, and sharing, even in silence. Now, after this clarification shook ARMY's hearts, a big question hangs in the air. Is this a sign of a new, more honest, and deeper chapter between the two? Some observant fans have begun to notice subtle hints in their recent interactions. Instagram stories, comments on Weverse, and even the undeniable expressions they share. When they're in a frame together, everything feels different, warmer, more sincere, as if they've let go of a burden. Could it be? This is the beginning of a new era, an era where Taeyong and Jungkook are no longer seen simply as a fan favorite duo, but as true friends who dare to show up with all their wounds and healing. And if there really is a project or documentary that chronicles this emotional journey, one thing is for sure. It won't just be a spectacle, but an emotional experience that will touch millions of hearts. Because what they're showing isn't just content, it's a reflection of reality. That any relationship, even the closest, will be tested. And how we nurtured is what determines everything. So now, the world waits. Not just for new music, but for the continued story of two big names who are more than just idols. Taeyong and Jungkook. Two best friends. Two souls who grew up together in the spotlight of millions. And now, for the first time, they're letting us see the deeper side of their story. Amidst the unwavering spotlight, Taeyong and Jungkook now stand not just as members of BTS, but as symbols of a bond unshaken by time, rumors, or industry pressures. To some, this is just a normal dynamic between two close friends. But to ARMY, who have followed their journey since day one, it's proof that true friendship can endure even in a world that demands perfection at all times. And perhaps this is why millions of fans around the world are so connected to BTS, because they showcase not only their accomplishments, but also their struggles, their pain, and their healing. They not only shine, but they also dare to show the shadows beneath that light. Now, with this honesty shared, hope grows. It's not just about musical collaborations or special projects, but the hope of more honest moments, more real stories, and more human connections between idols and fans. And for Taeyong and Jungkook, perhaps it's time to show their truest side, not as public figures, but as two friends who have been through everything together. The end of this clarification is not a conclusion. It is an opening, the opening to a new journey that will continue to be remembered, loved, and shared. And while the world continues to move fast, with trends coming and going, one thing remains constant.